laws of Shabbos, dealing with the laws of tiltul, of carrying, and this specific discussion we had about if you have your wallet with you and suddenly it becomes Shabbos, what do you do with the wallet? So we learned that you're allowed to put it on an animal that is in motion. Animal that is in motion, you're allowed to put it on, but the way to do it is if you see that it stops, you have to remove it. So it shouldn't be a complete halacha, a complete resting. So even when the animal, so number 4, even if the animal, when the animal does not belong to the traveler, and therefore he does not violate the scriptural commandment of having his animal rest, because we learned that it's not yours, it's not your animal. He must still be careful. He must still be careful with regards to all the above. You still have to make sure that you only put it while it's in motion, and you still have to make sure that you remove it
if he stops.
If he's about to stop. Since he is driving the animal, he is the one driving the animal. He will violate a prohibition. It is if it performs a forbidden labor. It says in 22, although the Alter Rebbe focuses here on the forbidden labor or transferring an article, the same concept applies with regards to other forbidden labors, having an animal plow a field or thresh grain. Baal Shulchan. So, since he is driving the animal, he will violate a prohibition if it performs a forbidden labor, even though the animal does not belong to him. Mikol Mokim, page 356. Mikol Mokim, nevertheless, if the animal does not belong to him, he must place the purse on the animal, even if a non-Jew is accompanying him. He should be the one to put it, and he would otherwise be required to give it to the non-Jew. So even if you have a non-Jew with you, you should put it on the animal. Why? The rationale, since he exercises caution that a complete labor forbidden by scriptural law will not be committed, since he exercises caution that a complete labor forbidden by scriptural law will not be committed, even were such activities to be performed by a human, only rabbinic prohibition would be violated. If we look at 25, it says, for as explained above, since the akira, the uplifting or uprooting, and hanacha and resting are not connected with each other, they're two different malachas, the scriptural prohibition is not involved, only a rabbinic decree. Therefore, it is preferable we have a rabbinically forbidden activity performed by an animal rather than he himself performing an activity forbidden by rabbinic law, by instructing a non-Jew. So we rather someone would do a rabbinically forbidden. It is preferable that we have a rabbinically forbidden activity performed by an animal rather than he himself performing an activity forbidden by rabbinic law by instructing a non-Jew and giving him his purse to carry for him, thereby using as his agent on Shabbos. When by contrast the animal belongs to him and he is commanded that it rest on Shabbos, even when he is careful that a completely forbidden activity is not carried out, it is nevertheless preferable that the animal rest entirely. Therefore, he must give his purse to the non-Jew, for with regards to him, he is not at all obligated to have him rest on Shabbos. So if it's not your animal, you should put it on the animal. But if it is your animal, it's better to give it to the non-Jew. Now with this, we're completing the Shulchan Aruch.
And put the water back on.